NGFW, Next Generation Firewall, or low-cost next generation firewall proof of concept for small and medium enterprises. SMEs are frequently targeted because they are often can't afford enterprise SoCs. Autoblock NGFW uses packet capture, a lightweight isolation forest anomaly detector, automatic firewall rule orchestration via AppView, and a visual dashboard to detect and respond to suspicious traffic in near real time. In this demo, I will show code, start the simulated network, produce normal and malicious traffic, show detection rules, and demonstrate automatic blocking, all by reproducible in the lab. Okay, in the first, I'm going to show you my terminal, how I'm going to open, right? Let me show you. Okay, let me go to my directory, right? And then I will be going to my Autoblock, right? And GFW, right? Code. This will open Visual Studio Code. Okay. Let me share the screen again, which is Visual Studio Code. Okay. So right here, I do have a lot of terminal open, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to create different terminals. But before we go there, let me show you how my repo looks like. So this is the Autoblock NGFW, where I have virtual environment, artifact, data, source, logs, right? And the requirement.txt. Requirement.txt is nothing but it's a Python libraries that's been installed, and all the source code for AppView connecting to the AppView client, capturing packet capture, feature extractor, training the model, real-time detector, and orchestration, and the dashboard is underway. So this is basically the code that I have and how it works. I'm going to open a new terminal. Over here, we are under Autoblock directory. What I'm going to do is I have already installed multipass, though I'm going to open a multipass. Right here, you can see, welcome to Ubuntu. We are inside the VM virtual environment that I have created myself, right? And then we are going to inside our directory, which is Autoblock NGFW, right? And then I'm going to activate virtual environment. Okay. We are going to have different terminals. I'm going to create 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 terminals where I'm going to open a minute. I'm going to perform packet capture. I'm going to do a feature extractor. I'm going to do detector API. I'm going to do orchestration, and I'm going to do a dashboard. In the first terminal, what we're going to do is we're going to start right here. Okay, minute, we starting the minute to emulate an SME network with multiple hosts and switches. So right here, you can see different jobs, right? So now I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to push here one more time. Okay, minute is started right here. Your minute is started. I'm going to do nodes. These are the different nodes. What is the minutes? Right here, nodes. Available nodes are C0, S1, S2, S3, S4, SN, S2, S3. And then I'm going to check net, right? H1-ETS0, right? This is what we need. And we are going to check IPs right here. From here, you can see all the IPs right here, right? ETS2, right? ETS1, okay. I'm going to take a screen print of this one as well. I'll probably need it for my project. So I'm going to take a picture from here. Yep. When I started the minute, I'm going to take a picture from here. Maybe I'll need to pick a different one. Okay. All right. So that one's completed. What we're going to do is in the terminal 2, let me open terminal 2. In the terminal 2, we are going to go we are already inside and the doctor. So we don't need to do that. We just need source, and then we already have this, right? We can already start. Yeah, source activate, virtual environment activated. Give me a second. Okay, let me quickly go back multipass. Let me check if we are okay. Okay, now we are inside. Sorry about that. We were not inside a virtual environment. So, yep. Now we are good, right? Now we are in the second terminal, which is good. Now, what do we have? S1 ETH0, right? I think that's what we have. Yep. 0. Scapy, yep. Yeah. So this script captures packet from the chosen mainnet host and write it into. Okay. Just give me a second. I think I've got an error here. I'm going to go back and figure out what the error is. In this case, I might have to install Scapy. Yep, I think this one is, what did I use? Yep, yeah, capturing on host for 60 seconds. ETH0 not found. Let me see. Let me find out. Let me do an investigation on this one so that I can figure out this issue over here. Okay, in the virtual environment, let me run this one. Okay. Right. we have the package running, right? Now I'm going to, in the minute CLI, let's go back, right? I'm going to run HTTP server, which is good. I'm going to call that HTTP server, right? And then I'm going to ping. It couldn't connect to server right now, but yeah. Yep, timeout. 100% package lost. Let me ping S1, ping S2. Yep, this is good. Right, so right here, the destination host is not reachable right now. Let me check S2, right? S1, S2, S2 is S2, E3 at 0. It's good. Okay, so now let's go to the third one where we are going to train isolation model forest, right? In this, what we're going to do is we are going to start our multipass, which is virtual environment, right? Third one, we're going to, good, that's good. And then we are going to go to our directory, and then we are going to activate our virtual environment right here, which is necessary for everything. And we are going to train our model. So this is, yeah. So right here, model set isolation forest is trained. In the terminal 4, we are going to do pretty much same thing. What we need to do is we need to go to our terminal second, get the code. Okay, multipass. This is what I need. In the other terminal, right? Multipass is run. I'm going to go to the director. So next thing what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to train the model, okay? So training a model over here. Now, my train model is already completed, I think, right? Yep, so train model is already completed. Model is already trained. The next one is real-time detector. After the activation is done, activation is done. We are going to activate. Been activate, virtual environment activate, OECAM. Now we are going to detect, yep. Now you can see started reloader process using WAS files, started the server, waiting for the application setup. Application setup is complete, right? This is the fast API service, loads the saved model and exposes the score for real-time scoring. For the T3, I have this over here. This is terminal 4. Yep. You see over here, application JSON, packet count 10, packet main length 512, and 0.10, right? Now, let's go to the dashboard. To go to the dashboard, what we need to do is pretty much same thing, right? We will have to do a multipass, right? And then I'm going to change the directory, right? And then I'm going to activate my virtual environment, right? And then when this is done, I'm going to go after the execution of the dashboard.py. Now right here, this is a development server. Don't do this in the production environment server in right here. I'm going to copy this and open it into a new file, right? Yep. So I'm going to share my screen, how the dashboard looks, and then we are good. So this is the dashboard, right? So this is the dashboard here. We have the 26 packet min length 108, packet count 26, and right here, packet length 126, packet count 15. This is the dashboard, right? Let me check if anything else is left in this project. Okay. Um, all right, so dashboard is done. Let's go and see the orchestration one more time, right? We can look into the orchestration. For the orchestration, same thing over here. We're going to open our multipass. We are inside Ubuntu VM. After we open that, we are going to change the directory, right? And then we are going to activate our virtual environment, right? We're inside the virtual environment. We're going to execute the orchestration. The orchestration poll feature posts them to scoring API, and if anomaly persists, it calls the FBX client, but I don't have FBX client right now, but it does right here. It's trying to connect to FBX and get the log. So that one's good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my first terminal. I have the minute open, right? Yep. Yep. Oh, I need to ping, right? Okay. I'm now simulating a slow HTTPS DOS abnormal flow from host 3. The system should flag it as enemies and the orchestration should log back the action, right? So we have the logs over here, right? That's when it's loaded, it's gonna have. So in the Autoblock NGFW, it's end-to-end pipeline, how it captures machine learning detection, automation, and visualization. In production, I'm going to replace Minute with a live network tab, harden the orchestration with authentication rate limits, and extend ML to sequence model. And that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, that's the end of the project. Thank you so much. Let me